No, mine decided to die. It's fine.
Oh, yours died?
I think a skill issue.
It's a T to the M to the C to the H. It's the best podcast all over the place. Too many co-hosts have not body bags. 6 feet under, will you never be found. Step to on your M, the ride is down.
You were talking about that
What opens up with that? I just got here.
I just sat down.
No, you can't say the F word that soon. What are you doing?
Oh no.
Cancel.
That's why I said. Does anyone? That's why I said sex.
You have
and
to
not
wait a
the F
minute
word.
before you cuss. You're gonna get demonetized on YouTube. What's wrong with you?
Damn it. Anyway,
Sorry, I've been sick.
You're all
Jamie,
content
go back
creators.
and
How do you
post
not
and
know
bleep it.
this?
Oh well. That's all right.
Alright.
Anyway, welcome to Too Many
Welcome to
Co-hosts.
2 Minute Co-host. I'm your co-host, Dallas Outsider, and today we
I'm
have
your
our
co-host, Dallas
Gypsy.
Outsider, and today we have our co-host, Gypsy. Hi, it's me. I'm just shitting on that.
And we have our co-host Lime,
Yo.
our co-host Emma,
Hello.
okay, that's it. I just want to make
Hello.
sure you weren't saying you gonna say anything else before I interrupt you.
Damn.
And our co-host,
Our co-host, Limelight's Bartender.
Hello.
Who gets paid a fair
Bye-bye.
wage?
yeah, the bartender.
Yep.
We can't call him
Easy for you to say.
Limelight's
When-
bartender.
when
We have to
did
call
this
him the
happen?
bartender.
Yeah. Of course, he tells them it's a fair wage.
Listen, my wages are competitive. You can't know what they are, but I promise they're competitive.
I don't read fine print documents. It's all right.
You can't call wages competitive when you say that you'll beat someone to death if they don't take it.
It's true. It's got a point there.
Concerning.
And we have our new co-host Napoellis.
I like how you say that you're gonna cut it out and then you still
The best
fumbled the
take.
sentence.
Thanks.
Can Dallas do anything without fumbling it?
Dallas put all his brain power into saying the name right that he fucked up the first like 3 or 4 words of the sentence.
I can't do it all perfectly, you know. It's
Or any of it apparently.
yeah. So anyway,
I missed this. Sorry, it's been a week since we last did a
I know.
podcast.
I
so
was
we're all
I was away in
teeming
Vancouver.
with Dallas hate.
It was fun.
Yeah. Did you see Jesus?
No. He's from Jerusalem. He's not from Vancouver.
Oh yeah, you know, because he's definitely restricted to just one spot of the world.
Oh, Dallas?
Yeah, he
Famous
could be
Jesus lore.
he could be a traveling man for all I know.
Yeah, famous
Yeah,
Jesus lore. He's not allowed to leave. like where?
Famous Jesus lore almost made me spit my drink
Not
out my
like the
nose.
entire thing of Easter is him leaving a tomb or
If
anything.
only there was a word for Jesus lore.
The Bible.
Yes.
God, what's the
No, isn't lore? I thought that was a.
Wouldn't that
Isn't
be
that like a
Christianity?
legit term?
The Christ
What do
verse. Sorry.
What do you call a book club that's been stuck in the same books for years?
What?
Christianity.
Church.
organized religion?
Yeah.
Oh.
Accurate.
It's an attitude era. Edgy jokes. Woo!
Has anyone seen that Bowser fart gif?
No.
What?
No.
Oh, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Don't look it up.
Jamie pulled up.
Did you?
Jamie, don't pull it up.
Alright, what have we got?
Jamie,
All
play
right,
the
Dallas,
audio
I
at
think you nailed the small
4,000%.
talk. You should quit while you're ahead.
Yeah, we're done. Okay.
Speaking of small talk,
Speaking of
I
small
have
talk. Oh, sorry.
yes.
I thought you were
Speaking of
making
small, Dallas. No,
Yeah.
no. But speaking of small talk, yeah. Well, I wasn't gonna insult you, but then you interrupted me. So
I'm sorry.
Yeah, sucks to suck, bitch. Anyway, speaking of small talk, I got a new shirt for a concert that I'm gonna see later this year, and I'm gonna go grab it real quick, so keep the conversation going.
I hope it's Too Many Co-hosts t-shirt that he's talking about.
We're throwing
It is not.
concerts now?
Yeah. The
Apparently,
Too
Well,
Many
half of you
Co-hosts
write
concert
music, don't
coming to a
you?
city near you.
the
Places
concert is
like
just Dallas.
uh places like Kalamazoo,
Good job.
That's not real.
Is it a real
Cleveland,
place?
Ohio,
It's 100% a real place. I just don't believe Dallas.
Salt Lake
That's
City,
definitely
Utah,
real. There's
All
no
right.
such place as
We-
Ohio, right?
Vancouver, Washington.
Okay, well, whatever.
Oh wow.
It's motherfucking
It's the
the
motherfucking
Offspring.
Offspring.
Hell
T-shirt.
yeah.
Yeah.
Look,
I thought that was
they still
Spawn or
here.
Ghost Rider.
Wait a second. Wait a
Wait, the
second.
Offspring, wait, they still do concerts?
Yeah,
Yeah, they
yeah.
still do. I was almost gonna see
Aren't they
them.
like 90?
They're
Aren't they
dude.
ancient at this point?
Oh
I'm
my
still
they're
getting
God.
like, I love them, and they've got bangers, but aren't they like
Dude,
old as
Kiss is
shit
doing
now?
a con. Dude, Kiss is doing a tour. What do you mean?
that's
Yeah, I
true.
can't believe Kiss is doing a fucking tour.
Yeah, they're coming to my
It's the
city
last
too.
one, they
People
swear,
need
right?
money.
This
That's true,
time
that's
it's
true.
for real. The last
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
They keep
So-
it
So
wrong.
it's not exact, but because there's different colors for this shirt, right? So the reason I chose this one is because my favorite Offspring album is Conspiracy of One,
Mm,
which has like the tracks that most people would know would be probably Original Prankster, maybe A Million
Look-
Miles Away.
I'm be real with you, I don't know either of those.
Get out.
Cool.
Lime's canceled.
Yeah, I don't know. I never really listened to the
not too
Offspring,
bad.
but no, they were alright.
Now listen, I'm not one of those. I find the artist and I listen to everything they've ever produced. I like one song, and if that everything else they produce doesn't sound like that one song I like, I don't listen to it.
Can you do the
That
rest
sounds
of
like you're a
the
fake fan.
Okay.
Hey, Gypsy, can you do the
I
rest
ain't
of the
a fake
episodes
fan. I just ain't
standing
a
up?
fan. They got bangers, I'll listen. If everything else doesn't sound like them
Yeah, at
bangers,
an awkward angle where I
I
had to
ain't
look down
listening.
the whole time.
Lime, you find a song and then you throw it in the pile, alright?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay.
What are you guys
I,
talking about?
I'm gonna try to find the disc for this because I just one more thing because it's like it looks cool. So just
You
Yeah.
didn't come that prepared after all, did you, Gypsy?
Imagine not doing your
He keeps
research,
calling me.
showing up
He
late.
keeps calling me
Oh.
unprepared.
Oh, Lime.
the
What is
the
that?
CD case.
Oh my god, that's there's so much CDs.
I didn't
CD's
know
nuts.
people still had
CD's
CDs.
nuts.
Oh my God.
Okay, man.
Shut up. Shut up.
These are
That's it.
all.
I hope when you go to put that CD case back on the shelf, you step on a Lego.
I hope all the
That's a
CDs
random-
fall
I'm just
down.
waiting. I'm just waiting for you to turn it upside down and they all just scatter.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
up the wrong way and it's just.
They are alphabetized, but that becomes such a pain in the ass the longer and longer I do that I kind of stopped doing that near the end.
It's a
Yeah,
bit
I gotta
Listening to
find
your
my
music on
cassettes.
shuffle.
Absolutely not. It
Um,
would take too long to alphabetize afterwards.
Look,
True.
I just prefer physical. But yeah, did this is the CD artwork for Conspiracy of One, which
Oh yeah, I think my mom
Nice.
has that.
I just think it looks fucking badass. Like it's I mean I like this album all the way up until the last 4 tracks. So I really love track 1 through 9. I mean one's an intro, so whatever. But like 2 through 9, and the rest of it I just skipped. But
If you like tracks 2 through 9 in the Offspring album, leave
Offspring,
a like in the comments
Bing.
down below.
Damn.
other
Don't you
classics
just hate it when you're trying to
would
listen
be
to the Offspring?
yeah when you're trying to
You
listen
try to tell
to
your friends about it, and you
Americana.
just can't get it right.
What is that?
It'd be like that.
That's Americana. So that's why don't you get a job? Pretty fly for a white guy.
Oh,
Ah,
The
yeah, I know
album.
those ones.
The fucking oh shit album,
The career defining.
yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Mhm,
much.
mhm.
Yeah.
I gotta get a
I'm
couple
sorry
arrows.
about uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Shut up.
Uh-huh.
Every-
And all the girlies say I'm pretty fly.
For a
God,
white
I didn't have my
guy.
earbuds in
Alright.
class one time, and that song started playing.
Dude,
Shoot,
Don't
I
you
actually
hate-
started
You'd
classical
absolutely
guitar
deserve
for
that. You absolutely deserve it.
That's fair.
Don't you hate it when like like just your phone would start playing music like that in classes? and it just like because I had my headphones plugged in, and for some reason Green Day, one of the Warning album songs, I forget which song, started playing. I'm like trying to like hurry up, get it out of my bag, try to shut it off, and it's just like really loud because I had like somehow it went up to max volume, and I'm just like, son of a bitch. I just look like a
Ew.
fucking idiot in front of everyone.
That's
Can't
pretty great.
relate. I'm too old.
If you start playing
HDD.
that song and then all of a sudden you realize your headphones isn't plugged into your phone and you start panicking. What's the song that
Swap.
you do not want to
What?
play?
I'm probably gonna hate having Boys from the Bottom song "Lick My Ass" play. That probably would not be a great one.
I mean, I
Definitely show me your genitals and tell me show me where you pissed from.
Show
What?
me where you. Hang on a minute. I need. There's a story behind that fucking song.
Which one?
Show me your genitals. I heard
Yeah,
about that one.
I thought that
that's
was
John.
one title for a song.
How do you pronounce his
Legit
any
name?
song.
It's like
NWK song.
it's not John LaJoy. He's like a Canadian dude. He made a bunch of like
Yeah, like
comedy
guns don't
songs, but
kill
like
people.
I kill people with guns. Pow.
Shoot, for me, it'd
Yeah.
probably be like any song by Andrew WK.
Party hard.
I'm gonna put this in the music
We've
section.
always got a
Probably,
party.
yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
Hardy hardy.
For
Oh,
the Canadians out there, it would probably be "Fuck the Shit" by Sons of Butcher.
Fair.
Um,
probably anything by Tenacious D.
yep.
Like
I don't know.
any song.
I'd be okay with the metal playing.
I think once they
Well, I
learned
know,
it
but
was
like
like, they'd probably just start going along with it.
I mean, if you start getting like "Fuck Me Hard" or "Cock Push Up" or like
Oh yeah, that's
even
great.
some of the weirder ones like "Inward Singing" are gonna be like they're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
There's definitely a few corpse husband songs that I wouldn't want to play out loud.
True.
Fair.
I don't know. I'm proud of all my music. I'd gladly start fucking singing any of it. I can't find anyone to be like, I hope that one doesn't play.
Well, it depends on where we're talking about. Like, where is this playing at? That's like bad. Because yeah, if it's
Grandma's
just playing in
funeral.
public, I don't give a fuck. But like, if it's
Yeah, definitely not grandma's funeral for like any of my music.
Yeah, same.
Dude, what?
Then that's
'Cause
a
we're
much
edgy.
bigger
We don't
list.
listen to
I'm
them
not even
songs.
gonna listen to any music.
Nah, you gotta like blast the music if it's a grandma's funeral.
Yeah,
hell yeah, she would have wanted that.
like if you
Send you to
agree.
the Bluetooth loudspeakers.
Oh god.
Listen, you got to get grandma that Bluetooth casket. So when she's getting lowered into the grave, you know, lo-fi beats to die and move on to.
I didn't
are
realize
playing.
too.
Just death metal starts playing.
You gotta play the song "The End of the Road."
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah.
This one's for you, Grandma. Crawling in my
Shut
skin.
the fuck up.
In the end, starts playing.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Oh my
I'm
god.
just looking through ones that have good album artwork.
I'm just adding a couple
This one's
to
for you,
the
Grandma.
We're
My
gonna
bad.
make a. We're
My
gonna make
This
bad.
a.
one's for you, Grandma. The entire soundtrack to the Jack and Dexter series. Officially on
Nice.
the
The
various
We
entire
gotta make
Metal Gear
a. We gotta make a.
soundtrack.
Gotta make a Spotify playlist called "Songs You Would Listen to at Grandma's Funeral."
Dude, I one time
Yes,
funny
I
funny
support
story. One time I had like a
Support it.
funeral playlist, right? And my parents came in my room at one time and were like, like, "Are you okay? Is there something we need?" It's just like, no. I mean, I thought these would be fun songs at my eventual funeral. Like, I'm not feeling suicidal or anything. I just like the song,
I
and they had
just
like a
wanted to
theme
give
to
you
it.
some
My parents
suggestions.
walked in on me listening to Death Clock once. That was fun.
I do have a couple favorite Death Clock
That's
songs.
interesting.
You know
Oh
what they're
yeah,
coming
we're
back?
Yeah.
Metalocalypse is great.
I heard later this year they're actually releasing a movie or something like that.
I did
Ooh.
hear something.
tell you what,
I can't
everyone.
wait,
Is
honestly.
everyone here down with the clown?
Mm. Now that's some weird shit.
Hell yeah. You know
Being
what's
If you
weird
listen,
about it? Like,
if you
you go.
like insane clown posse, you might like clowncore. They're not the same music, but it's the clowns.
it's so weird because I only usually like anywhere between like I'd say one
Gets
to
their
three
music.
songs off these albums, but I really like those songs. You know what I mean? Like the rest of the albums, I'm like, this sucks. But it's like
True.
they always have like one banger, and I'm like, fuck. Guess I'm buying the CD now.
Homies, homies.
A one-hit
Dude,
wonder made by a band that's still going. It's the only one they got right.
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Moving on from the music stuff, what I wanted to talk about here is video games. And I want to see if everyone has a favorite video game from each decade. Going to throwback from episode 30 when we talked about our favorite movie from each decade. This time will be about video games. So
Exciting.
we're gonna start with the 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 first year that started it all in the 1970s. Back then we had the
Uh,
Atari.
I'm gonna correct you. Video games actually started in the 1950s.
Okay,
Nobody cares
well,
Sorry.
I don't know if
about
anyone's
fucking.
gonna list their favorite video games from 1950s.
I don't
Well,
have a
there's
favorite
only
video
one
game
true
before
game.
the 90s.
Me when I
How
fuck
could you
with
miss out on those classics?
Yeah, actually, my favorite game from the 70s is probably what's it called?
okay,
It's like
I know.
a hold on, I
Does
gotta
it
look it up.
count if like does it count if they updated the game later on? I prefer the updated version, but like it originally came out in the 70s.
That counts. It's not. I'm not expecting
Oregon
everyone
Trail.
to have an Atari at their house.
Oregon Trail then. 1971.
Oh, that's a probably good one. Yeah. Is
And
it
like I said,
Breakout
I've
on
never played anything before the 90s.
Breakout? That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I have like
I
pretty
got
much
one
no
for every
choices from
decade,
the
and I got a
70s.
little fun fact for each of them.
Of course
Mm,
you do.
okay, so tell us your fun fact about the 70s.
Oregon Trail came out the video game, The Oregon Trail
Fuck
came out in the
you.
1970s. It
Sick
originally
of
Yeah,
came
you.
out
Oregon
as
Trail.
text-based only and was only shown up at one school to teach them about, the Oregon Trail and history. But eventually the student was like, hang on, these people fucking love it, gave it art and text and shit, and then made a fucking bajillion dollars off of it, selling it to people.
And now
And
it's
now
like
it's
one
for
of the
free
most
off the
popular
internet.
games.
I love that.
You like that?
Do you like that? See?
I
Shut
can't
up.
tell. It looks like you're just flexing in the camera. So that's all I can see.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch over to Oregon Trail. I think that one's probably the best one. Actually, you know what? My favorite, the best one in 1970s is E.T. That was my favorite game in the
Shut
1970s.
your fucking mouth. You never mention that godforsaken game ever again.
Uh,
What?
no.
It's so good. People give it
The
away for free.
Yeah, they put every cartridge of that video game in a garbage pile and then burned it.
Uh, you are also in the wrong decade there, Dallas.
Oh.
That's crazy.
82.
Damn,
Me
Dallas
when
is
I'm born in the
wrong
wrong decade.
again.
Well, in that case, let's
What
Shame
move
was
on you.
on over
that?
to our
Galaxian?
favorite games. Oh, sorry, what?
Was Galaxian in the 70s or was it Galaga?
Galaxian is
79. So
like really late
you,
70s.
yeah,
Yeah, 79.
79. So you
Alright.
made it.
And but let's
I've
be real,
got us.
That's
Galaxian
a pretty
sucks
good one,
ass.
though.
Ooh, yeah, that's not
Oh
gonna.
yeah.
I have our Wikipedia page. I can fact check.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
cool.
Jamie.
Yeah, you're Jamie for tonight.
Jamie.
I had
uh,
like sorry, go ahead.
Woohoo.
oh, sorry. Are you still talking about the 70s? I was gonna move on to the 80s, but if you have
Oh,
something to
I
say for
haven't
70s,
had my.
No, I was just about to mention like this thing for the Game Boy Advance that they released like a mega pack kind of called Namco Museum, which basically bundled all the old school games like that together, and pretty cool actually.
pretty cool.
Namco Museum, that's lame. Who would have a Namco Museum game?
Hey yo,
Oh,
not
Look, it's
for the
because it's backwards. It's
PlayStation
PS5.
2.
Damn.
Game
the
Jams? Let's see.
PlayStation 2.
Why do you just have these sitting so close to you?
What me?
Because
Oh, it's a wall of games.
That
Nice.
my favorite game from that period probably would have been um Pong.
That's a
Are we
classic.
still in the 70s? Have we moved on to the 80s?
But
Yeah,
does
we can move on to the 80s.
the thing is, Palm is it's you play it once
Home,
and then you're kind of done because it's like
but it was
there's
one of
no
the first
lore.
There's no lore in
You don't need
Pong, so I
lore in
can't
Pong.
play it.
It's digital table tennis. What do you mean?
Yeah, that's literally as
Dallas
lore as
Dallas
it gets.
won't drink a Coke unless it's got a backstory behind it. All
Yeah.
right.
You know the
Coca-Cola
Coke
The
has
with the
a
names on
reason
it?
backstory
That's
though.
what Cokes I drink.
Okay, but the reason I like it is because it's one of the very first ones that you actually had at home.
Mhm.
That's fair.
So it's
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
like
true.
instead of being at the arcade to play on all the machines, you were like, oh, I can actually play it at home with my
Mm.
siblings who mom and dad won't let go out.
Sure.
Yeah, that's true.
You
Man.
needed some sort of game to play while mom and dad had a divorce in the background.
Damn.
Damn.
Well, mom and dad had divorce in the background.
Look, look, it's
That's
more
their
common than you
favorite
think. All
activity.
right, you
Something
ever play a you ever play an online game ever? Like half the people that leave their mics on but don't say anything, you can hear like their entire parents' argument.
It's like, I hate you. I
Play
cheat
with
on you with your ex-wife.
friends. Oh,
And you're just like, homie, dude, like you mute your mic, like if you're not gonna
I'm
talk, like
trying to
don't.
game
no.
here, man.
Nah, bro. I'd be like, yo, turn that up. I'm trying to hear it.
Yeah,
Listen,
I
I
think
need
you
to
would
know
feel
who's
good.
right. I need to know whose side of the argument I'm on.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No.
Yeah, you hear something get thrown in the background, you're like,
You're like, dang. Do an uppercut next time.
Damn. Yeah.
Be like that.
Let's move on to the good old 80s. Everyone's
Exciting.
favorite video game from the 1980s. Totally radical.
Galaga. Galaga's
I got
always
a
been
fun
my
fact.
favorite
I got a good
arcade
one.
game.
That?
And you guys remember
Are you gonna say the
Adventure?
fact?
Everybody just went quiet. My bad.
We're waiting for the fact.
Rally X came out in the 1980s. It's a little arcade game, you know, racing, driving around. It was the first ever video game to have continuous background music and basically set the station that everyone needs to have a separate chip just for sound.
Hell
Is
yeah.
that the one where you could like put a smoke screen or
Yeah,
something like
that's
that?
Rally X. Yeah.
Little-
Also, fun fact: my local Chinese buffet has Rally as a Rally X machine, and I have the high score on it.
Fun
Wait, does?
fact.
Is that the only reason you like it?
You goddamn right.
Fun
I
fact.
had it
My
for plug and play.
local Chinese restaurant has really good spring rolls. You should all try it.
Yes, Dallas. We'll all
will.
head up there and
Yeah, thanks for telling us about something when we all don't live near you. Like
I'll walk
you don't
there.
even
Good
have
job,
like the
Dallas.
people near you like Riley or Tony. Like what the fuck?
Yeah. I don't even know a good spring roll place. That was a total lie.
Want friends.
Did Adventure come out in the 80s?
Oh,
Like on
did
the
what come out in
Atari?
the 80s?
You know, I hate to
Adventure
say
Island?
it, but you have the entire internet on your fingertips. You could
That's
just
what I'm here for.
answer this question yourself and then
Look.
pretend to be smart about it.
No,
Yeah.
Did
we
you
have.
say
Oh,
What do we
that's
have
What
Jamie
if
crazy.
for?
It's
what if we just don't know? You know? Like why do we have to look things up? We can just
if you don't
simply
know,
not
now you know.
Look,
I
too many people
believe
talk
that
when they know what they're
Adventure was
talking about. We need
released
more people talking that don't know.
Yes.
Anyway,
That's
sorry,
like
I cut
that's
you
like
off.
90%
Adventure
of
game where you just like
podcasts.
play as a square.
You said Adventure Island, right?
No, it was just called Adventure. You're like a little block.
You're
It was
like a
pretty-
little block.
It was
What?
for the
Was it like
Atari.
one of
It had one of the first Easter eggs in gaming history, like credits
Oh,
or
I know
something.
what you're talking about. Yeah.
You had to get the
Oh,
keys
yeah.
and stuff and kill the dragon. Or at least they looked like geese, but they were supposed to be dragons.
But if they were dragging geese,
Shoot, it could have been. It was the 80s.
the geese were just dragging their nuts on their chin.
Hey, yo.
Got him.
Damn. Can't show his face in public anymore. Fucking slaughtered.
I've
My
lost my life.
favorite Mario game. I'm sorry. My favorite
1979.
1980s game is Super Mario Brothers 3. Came out in 1988.
That's a good one.
Hmm
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Huge
Super Mario
fan of
Brothers,
Young Larry.
Super Mario World 3. Did that have the Tanuki suit, or is that released in
Yes.
the early ones?
Yeah, yeah. Hell yeah, they had the
Okay.
Tanuki suit.
Okay, yeah.
What's the Tanuki suit?
It's his
It's like
little
where you get the
raccoon
tail and
suit.
then you can fly up. So like you run
Oh,
for a certain distance and you can like fly for a bit and then you float back down.
hmm
Couldn't you also turn to a statue?
Yeah, that was the other
I don't know. I've never
God,
played the game.
they should get
that
the
was,
cat suit.
yeah, they should go back in time and make the cat suit. Just stick
Exactly.
it in the game. Just like,
A
I'm
Mario
waiting for
cat
the.
suit?
I'm waiting for the
whoa,
Yeah.
update. Oh, hello!
Wait,
and welcome
It's
our new
hello.
our
co-host.
moderator,
What the dog doing?
the dog doing.
Howdy.
I'm just popping in real quick. I just because it's been a while.
You have to pay $7 to be here.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah, you have to
What's
on.
your
subscribe
what's
to
your
Twitter Blue to be
actually
here.
this is a great topic for you. What's your favorite video game in the 1980s?
Me,
Yes.
so, okay, so I guess it would probably, if I was speaking on technicality, it would probably have to be the first Final Fantasy. Even though it
Ooh,
was released in the US in 1990, it was not released. It was first released in Japan in 1987, so it still counts.
nice.
I'll allow it.
That's a good one.
That's fair.
I don't know. I was never a fan of RPG games as a kid. That's why I couldn't get into Pokemon.
Is Pokemon really an RPG game? I don't know.
I think it
Yeah.
is.
Very much an
Mm.
RPG.
But I'm gonna head out. Thank you for letting me interrupt. I'm sorry I interrupted, but
Oh
No,
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 no
it's not an
worries.
interrupt.
But it was perfectly
Do your
timed.
hey, if you're gonna leave, do your socials or whatever if you want people to
Don't
check
Yeah.
back
out
out
your
now. You
whatever you do.
joined. You can't be like, oh, sorry, I'm here.
Yeah.
You're here. Own it.
Yeah, it says you're a
so
streamer, right, or whatever. Where do you check you out at?
so I'm on Twitter at Nozomi Floof Volley, and yeah, that's pretty much all the socials I have.
There's only flip
Um,
everyone. Woo!
yeah.
My boy Floof, let's go.
Hell yeah.
Thank you all so much.
Let's move on over to the radical 1990s.
The
Woo.
90s. Ooh.
This might be a tough
90s.
one.
Yeah.
I can't.
I got one.
Okay.
Spyro the Dragon, the original one.
Ooh, that's a good choice.
I
Fun fact: for its time, it had the most advanced enemy AI ever created, as they could interact outside of just fighting you, but could also taunt you, as they wanted the game to have a more sense of realism to it, and the enemies actually be a threat. So they spent a lot of time making sure that they could actually beat the shit out of you if you weren't playing properly.
Ooh,
What
That's
a
aggressive.
shame.
that's
I
pretty
would
cool
have chose
actually.
this, but it's 2000, not 1999. Unfortunately, Chicken Run on PS1 is forever lost.
Damn.
Damn it. I still gotta think of mine then.
Jeez. I
Yeah,
I guess I'll have to say. Well,
Spyro's a good answer.
hold on. Let me just double.
We're in
let me-
1980s, right?
99.
90s.
1990.
I guess I just
Ooh.
gotta fact check this before I make sure it's not 2000s.
Pokemon Red.
Fair.
Nice.
Yes.
That came out the year my brother was born.
My favorite video game in the 1990s, WWF WrestleMania 2000,
I'm not at all
which
surprised
its
or
release
shocked.
date was October 12th, 1999. So it's still a 90s game.
Because they release a year early, usually.
Yeah,
I'll allow it.
it's a classic.
Mm.
That was the game that got me into
I
wrestling.
Ooh.
oh really?
Yeah, that was like my
I
very first game. I played it when I was like 4 or 5. It's pretty fun.
Pokemon Yellow.
I'm
Party.
still confused by like you couldn't do. Could you do Eevee in the original one, or was it only Pikachu?
Wait,
I don't know
what?
if you could do them, but
Not. Oh my
No,
god.
they
Not
still,
like that. Like
Smash.
The
they
podcast
still
have it-
give you
Yo,
content.
Pokemon Smash or
Have,
Pass edition.
Let's go.
No.
the ones you could have
Eevee.
as your Pokemon.
No, that's because Gary takes an Eevee.
My boy asked one question and y'all just jumped on him. How
No,
could you do
I
that?
couldn't miss
fair,
the
I answered
opportunity,
it,
man. I
so-
couldn't miss the opportunity because we did do a Smash or Pass Pokemon one episode.
Yeah.
That's not great.
Oh,
I've also streamed the entire 1,000 plus Pokemon Smash or Pass.
You did the Pokemon as well?
Yeah, it took like 4 streams though. but-
Well, you-
I
How
thought the
long?
waifu was like
He was really into thought about each Pokemon.
Well, no, there's 1,000 of them. It takes fucking forever.
why you settle at
No,
151.
you gotta speed. You have to speed run the Smasher Pass.
Yeah.
No, you
Pass,
just do
pass,
like a
pass, pass, pass,
generation or
smash,
two a
smash, smash, smash,
stream.
smash.
So it's
You
just
don't have
like,
to give reasons scripting.
here's one stream, here's the first like 2 generations, then the next stream, here's the next 2, and then just keep going.
Mhm.
Ooh. Actually, I want to change my answer for the 90s. Because like Mario Party's dope and all. But
Oh, fuck Mario.
Tomb Raider.
Oh, I forgot about that.
oh, that's a good one.
I also love Sonic the Hedgehog too.
That's fair.
Ooh.
Oh, you know what? I have to say this. My favorite '90s game of all time, Bunkers, or yeah, Bonkers on Sega Genesis. That was my
Seems like
favorite.
Fuck is bonkers?
It's a cartoon of a cheetah as a cop.
I know what you're talking about, but I just want you to know that it's not one of the notable games from the decade.
Oh,
Damn, you didn't pick a
Yeah,
popular game. Shame on you.
yeah.
I
should
could
just-
pick a
I got-
popular game.
I should
Oh, it's
just
a
end the
Disney
episode
game,
right
okay.
here.
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm changing my answer. When she mentioned Mario Party, I forgot. So Mario Party 2 technically did come out in Japan in December of 1999, so it counts. Mario Party 2, easily.
Oh, I just as this list is basically franchises as well. So
Yes.
Yeah.
carry on.
Everyone got their '90s game in.
I
Yeah.
haven't.
Okay, what's
I'll
your
say
spread it out?
it's a Doom.
Oh,
Doom 2 to be exact. 1990.
oh, I
Two, I
love
think?
Doom 2. I love the music. Do 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 do.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Oh,
That was a
Dallas.
Doom 1, bud.
If you ever do those notes in that order again, I can't be held responsible for what I'm going to do to
Oh,
Canada.
wait a minute. I just,
Can you
God,
go to Canada
I
because
just
I want
realized
to go
what
to Canada.
happened. But yeah, Doom 2 will probably always be one of my favorite games. Because Deathmatch was fun. They nearly avoided lawsuits
Gypsy's
from
pulling
the
out the world's biggest cigar.
Yeah.
and I think a few
This video's gonna get
most
taken down
people that
for
made those
impersonating
games went
smoking.
off to make some pretty decent games of their own. Because American McGee, he used to work on them, and he made the Alice series.
I can't tell if that man's name is like a tier of badass that no one else can ever reach, or
It's-
so fucking dorky that he shouldn't show his face in public. But
It's
it
like
alternates depending on how I feel that day.
Yeah, I'm like a good 80% sure his mom hated him. That's why she named him American McGee.
Here's a fun fact. The creator of Echo the Dolphin follows me on Twitter.
Nice.
That's cool.
Had that
Yeah.
game on Sega Genesis.
I
Yeah.
only have one follower on Twitter.
Nice.
It's
Is it
not
Is it
me.
your mom?
No, it's
Your mom.
it's one of my favorite streamers.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Is it Free Time Poppy?
I have no idea who that is.
I refuse to follow my plan.
Who the fuck's that guy?
It's my girl Starmu.
That makes sense.
God, is it not here?
Sorry,
I thought it
Gypsy.
was here.
The sacred text.
What the fuck? Oh, this is. Are these not also my? That's not my poster. Who the fuck's
Gypsy's
poster is
reading
this?
the Elder Scrolls over there.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
I'm trying to find something for the inevitable 2000s because I mean
Oh.
I know. Yeah.
Oh, I got a good one for 2000s.
Okay, well, everyone said their favorite 90s game, so let's just move over to the 2000s. Everyone talk about your radical 2000s game.
God damn it.
The
I got
original
another fun
Battle.
fact for you.
Okay, one at a time, please.
Flying here.
Appreciate Gypsy's really long cord.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah.
can't see
Got
like
the
everybody's
headphones.
cameras have
Yeah,
turned off for me.
that's a really long cord. Like,
My
holy
favorite
cow.
is
Wait,
Legends of Lust Dominica.
Hell
Hey
yeah.
yo,
Can you
Yeah.
believe that this cord gets stuck anytime I
It's a
go
great
like on an
game.
airplane or something? It
Don't
just
ever
gets
Google
stuck
that
in the
though.
line.
Okay,
whatever. Google.
I
Take
won't.
my word for it. Trust me.
How- what about you, Emma?
World of Warcraft.
Oh, that's
Interesting.
good. That's good.
Interesting.
yeah, I remember the
Okay.
Mr. T grenades and that. That's when I started.
Like,
Uh,
trust me, there's a whole bunch of games I would love to list instead, but that one is the one I keep going back to and giving money to. So
Sad. Despair.
how about you, Lime?
Jack and Dexter, the precursor legacy.
You
Hmm.
fucking son of a bitch.
Here's my fun
Gypsy, get that
fact.
that's
one.
the same
How
game.
dare you like the same game as me?
Here's my fun fact, and the reason why I picked it, because one, I love Jack and Dexter. I would replay it every day if I ever got my hands on a disc again. The series holds 7 places in the Guinness World Records, including the first seamless 3D world in a console.
That is true.
Hmm.
They masked it by making like long corridors in certain areas, like the fire canyon and
It's incredible.
the lava tube and such.
All
Nice.
those hit X to crawl through a weird gap, and then the game doesn't have a loading screen. That's because of Jack and Dexter.
Yeah, baby. Okay,
That's
anyway, I
crazy.
can't get the poster out of here for fucking jack shit. Jack shit.
Bartender.
Yeah.
What's your favorite game of the 2000s?
It's a tie between the original Battlefront 2 and Call of Duty World at War.
Mm.
That's
War
good.
is a classic. Battlefront 2. It was a good game.
I
Because
had
World at
to.
War, like, man, it showed basically like the horrors of war that most Call of Duty games wouldn't dare to nowadays.
It's so hard
Agreed.
for me to choose because there's two that I have in mind where they're both like I could absolutely play hours,
You're
and
gonna
they
say Kingdom
have
Hearts for one of them.
amazing soundtracks. But it's
Pokemon
tough
Go.
between it's tough between Kingdom Hearts or GTA Vice City.
Ooh, Kingdom Hearts is good.
Yeah.
City's a good one too.
I love Kingdom Hearts.
Mhm.
I almost would have chose 2 or Kingdom
I
Hearts
still
2.
got Vice City.
For me, I grew up with one, and like there's just like there's so many like hidden things you can find in it still.
Yeah. Well, 1 just pisses me off because like the game really shows its age. The same thing with like GTA 3, right?
It did
Like
age a little, yeah.
I was there when both those games dropped. Playing them like
Dang, you're
initially
old.
on launch. Yeah, not yeah, whatever. But but you know, and then it's like you go back to them later. It's like wow, these kind of like the controls are really ass on both these.
Yeah. The only thing is the controls. They're not the best, but
It's like that's the main thing about a video game, especially for like RPG. Man, the controls got to be.
yeah.
Fuck.
But uh,
I do. I mean, I still love it though. But still, like, it's like fuck.
between Kingdom Hearts, but for me, between Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 to choose my favorite, like as much as I love the storyline of 2, I everything just like speaks to me in 1.
To be fair, the story in 2 is kind of lacking. Like, like
And
going
it's
back through the second, like it's like the first time is Disney shit, the second time is like organization shit, and like neither one barely have anything to do with the other.
yeah. Well,
Fair.
like, at least in one, like all the treasure chests are hidden, and you can like go find like very hidden areas to find some cool stuff. Whereas like in Kingdom Hearts 2, it's all just like a rectangular wall. Every room's a rectangular wall with the chest just right there,
Yeah,
and it
level.
gets
That's what sucks
repetitive.
about like it's like Kingdom Hearts did platforming bad, and so like every other game for the next 10 years just didn't do platforming at all. It's like no, that's not the lesson to learn. Just do it good.
Yeah. uh,
And
but
then we
yeah.
finally got it back for Dream Drop Distance, but
Well, anyway, I think everyone said their favorite game in 2000. So let's move on over
my
to
God, I'm getting
2000.
so fucking tilted about not getting this fucking Jack and Daxter poster out of here.
You
Yes.
got to be quicker than that, buddy. I did my research last week. Let's go.
That's
Damn.
rough.
Well, I didn't expect that it would be like fucking Fort Knox to get it out
You're
of here.
too slow.
You should have
Yeah,
checked.
I'm about to break this thing. Like,
Listen, man, you got to be quicker than that.
fuck you,
Better
Limelight.
fat, like Michael Scott.
You just got to say you have fun facts, and then Dallas will be like, "Oh, you can go first."
Yeah.
Yeah, first is the worst, bitch. Fuck you.
Well, I got Jack, so I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
Uh.
I,
We can
yeah, that's right. You
have
got Jack.
a
Jack shit.
way.
off to the 2010s.
All right, let's move on to the 2010s. Everyone,
Wasn't
tell
I
me your
hitting on
favorite game in
Limelight last time?
2010.
I got a
Now I'm
fun
like
fact.
All right, well, Lime, you were first last time, so let everyone else go first.
Okay.
You
Fine.
know, let's let Gypsy go first, because
I'm in the. You can clearly see I'm in the middle of something. You can't find something. Whatever.
Bertrand?
Here, I'll get my game. Asshole. Someone else go while I get it.
Oh, now you can't go first. You just wanted it.
You go first. It's a toss up between Dishonored 1 or 2.
Oh, that's good actually.
I like
But you
the
just did
and
a
I
series,
ended up playing this
so
way later, but like
Titanfall 2.
I like the what would you say? I like the atmosphere of 1 more, but like 2 is like objectively better. So
I have them. I haven't played them yet. Mine would be Overwatch.
Mm.
You motherfucker.
And fun fact,
You got
Uh-oh.
no.
Oh,
You
what? Can
explain
people
right
not
now
take
why
your
Overwatch is
answer?
your favorite. You explain right now. And if it's not better than mine, I'm gonna be upset.
What? Yeah, what? She's not a true
close,
fan, huh? We're
Slime.
gonna
I'm close.
payback's the bitch.
Overwatch is my favorite game because guess what I
Oh.
get to do work in now.
What?
Ooh.
This is
Overwatch
going to be released after the announcement.
5.
So I am working with a contenders team.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
That's my
cool.
fun
That's
fact.
cool.
And also my partner produces Overwatch stuff. So
Nice.
That's
His
pretty
name is
cool.
Jeff.
Name Jeff.
Oh, bring Papa Jeff back. I miss him.
I
Yes.
walk the lonely road.
I walked to Burger
This is
King,
your
then
fun
I
fact.
walked
I was
Overwatch
literally thinking about that today.
is
That's funny.
my 2010s one also because I got 10,000 hours in that game. I was on a collegiate team for that game. I've met like 80% of my friends through it. I was good as shit. I had such a good fucking time. I got a fucking almost a free ride through college because the team was like, "Damn, you're pretty good at that FPS." And I was like, "Hey, I'll go to college for free. I didn't want to go before, but now I don't gotta pay money for it. That's even better."
Yeah,
Play
friends.
video
Yeah, I got friends that are way better than you fuckers. Listen, unlike Dallas, I don't need to force people to have a conversation with me once a week to have some communication.
Damn. That's crazy.
Alice doesn't have to force people to be his friend anymore. He has the Minecraft
that-
server with me.
Was that your fun fact though? That you went to college, or almost went to
That's
college?
a bad fun fact, man.
No, I did go to college.
Did
I
you
joined
though?
this podcast while I was going to college.
Mm.
Are you sure
Geez.
though?
Are you sure? Did you go to college? College educated?
No, I don't go to college. College is boring, inexpensive.
You didn't go
I'm
to
college
That's smart.
college.
educated.
Don't go. It's awful. I hated it.
I'm
So just so
limelight. I
we're
went to
clear, your
college.
just so we're clear, your fun fact is that you were on an Overwatch collegiate team.
Yes.
The more you know. What role did you play?
Isn't that a meme? Like the more you
I
Yes.
was DPS and support because Ash is the best character in the game. So is Doomfist, but I love playing Ana.
You and I need to be friends outside of this.
I'm down for that.
Fuck yeah.
But I
Carry
haven't
on,
played
everybody.
I
Well,
haven't played
Emma.
Overwatch
Well,
2 yet. So
okay.
I'm nervous. I haven't played it since it got updated to Overwatch 2 yet, and I'm nervous.
it's the same thing with one less person.
Since
Guess what? I hated that though, because I had a friend group of 6 people that we played Overwatch with every fucking day, and then we had to kick one of them to the fucking curb when Overwatch 2 came out.
That's when you move to
okay,
custom
here
game.
is my
You just
favorite.
kick out the one that's worse. Whoever's the worst
Or
person on
you
the team.
rotate. Like a
Um,
team actually would,
No,
having
you gotta do like the Titanic and let them go.
Now the
So-
council has decided their fate. They got left behind.
Exactly.
Bartender, what's your favorite game of the 2010s?
Later in 2010s, but it's a cross between Doom 2016 and Red Dead 2.
Mm.
Take a
Red
shot
Dead
every time
2.
the bartender says his favorite
Hey.
game is Doom.
Shoot, I could say Doom or Skyrim for almost every decade, alright?
Why don't you play
Yeah, I love
Skyrim
the game.
with the mod for Doom Man? Doom
Down,
guy.
down,
He just
down, down, down,
You
down,
might as
down,
well
down,
same
down.
game.
hell yeah.
But I liked Doom 2016 because it had the snap map build. Because, one, it was a reboot of the franchise, and it basically redefined what first-person shooters were. And I loved Red Dead 2 because it was one of the few games that made me cry.
I've yet to play Red Dead
Yeah.
2, but like
It's
I've like listened to the voice actors and like their interviews afterwards, and like that shit's just sad to hear. Like I don't want to play
Oh
that
yeah,
game and get
Crunch.
patched to them and
It's
then they fucking die.
That's
Oh.
like
Trust
every
me,
video game ever. What do you mean?
series. Alright.
Hey, has
trust
your
me,
That's like
your
a-
it's an
Knight
incredible
Dominica game,
game.
was that sad? Was that heart wrenching?
What's that Night Dominica?
No, your 1990 game. What was it called again? The one you said we shouldn't Google?
No, that was
Oh,
2000.
that was definitely an adult game.
Ah, yeah.
It's a rating.
You get attached in a different way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get attached.
Like when I saw Red Dead 2 released, I was mad that it wasn't going to be like the prequel for John Marston. But after I beat the game, I was upset that I had to play as Marston. That's basically what happened with that game.
My favorite game in 2010s. So it was released in 2011. Official release was 2011, and I still play it today. It's Minecraft.
Ah, that's fair. That's fair.
That's-
Minecraft's
yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, I remember when I was 8 as well.
Oh, Jesus.
I know. That was too long ago.
What, like 80 years ago or something now?
Something like that,
Damn.
yeah.
Yeah.
80 years is a long time.
I'm pretty fucking old, guys. I'm really fucking old.
But yeah, that game I played so much of, like
You're not
through
old.
in
You're
high school.
something fine wine or some shit.
It's yeah, it really is. It really does age like fine wine. Like despite the graphics, it still holds up. Like there's a
Yeah, it holds
difference
up.
between bad graphics and graphics that are so bad it's good.
Yes.
And then it ends up becoming timeless.
God, I'm getting so tilted right now.
Gypsy versus the poster.
Dude, it's like it's stuck in there, but like I can get like the little bit of it on my finger. So, but like I can pull it, but it's like stuck on something in there, and like I
It'd
don't
be
have
so
anything in
dirty out
here
of
to.
context.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Well,
I'm just trying to get it. Like it's close. It's. I don't know how well that can be seen or not.
maybe
Like
one
it's
day
like
we'll
right near
find
the
out
top.
what Gypsy's favorite video game 2000s was.
Yeah, no idea.
We'll
Couldn't tell
never
you.
know.
Real fucking mystery that one is.
Yep.
I
There we
downloaded.
go. Now take that limelight and shove it.
Damn.
Damn, someone's salty that they lost Jack and Dexter.
I didn't lose it. I have more things than you
Are you
have.
holding up your poster right now of Jack and Dexter?
I'm so glad Jamie is between the two of you.
Yeah, they'd
You know
be
what?
fighting right now. They'd be scruffing
And
it
you know
up.
what? No, I'll be back. All right, hold on. There's one
No,
more nail in the
the
coffin.
It's gonna
Sparkers are going through a spat right now.
get it
Oh.
good.
At least Gypsy will show his face.
Listen, like I said, you gotta
Ooh.
pay for mine. I don't show it for free.
You have an only
Mm.
face?
You're goddamn
Oh,
right.
you-
I'll drop the link.
Damn.
It's just videos of you putting stuff in your face.
It's literally just like a video. It's like a 30-minute video of me just laying on the couch.
What's that you got there, Gypsy?
Ooh.
Is that vinyl? A vinyl
Ready? Are
soundtrack?
you opening it for the very
Don't
first
open
time?
it.
Don't open it for us.
It's
We're not
mint
worth it.
condition.
Ooh.
I can't see what it is. I know it's
Use
something,
your
but
eyes.
I just can't tell what it is.
You just took $10,000 off the value.
Right?
I already opened it when we first got it. Anyway,
Oh, that's pretty cool though.
the Jack and Dexter vinyl.
Ooh, that's pretty nice. Um, is it like all the games that you have in that vinyl collection?
No, so the vinyl has select tracks from 1, 2, 3, and then some bonus unused tracks.
Mm.
This is from Fan Gamers. So this isn't actually from the different games.
Oh,
So
huh.
anyway,
Interesting. Well, anyway, I think that's everyone from the 2010s.
Mhm.
Let's move on over to the beginnings of
Present.
2020s
The
and see
present day.
how this holds up in 2030 when we look back to our favorite games of 2020s.
Bro, I'm gonna be
Alright,
dead
alright.
by
You're gonna be dead by that?
I'm
That's not great.
old.
You're not that old. Like, probably saw Noah, but like that, not that old.
she's not old, but oh, actually no. I was about to
There
make
for the
a
flood,
politics
hanging
joke,
out
but
when
she's
the
from
rain came
Australia.
down.
Heck, took a picture with
Exactly.
Jesus, just like, yo, photobomb.
I was there to help build the ark. Like,
I guess
Exactly.
I'll start first for this one.
No,
go for it.
Uh, well, it used to be Stray. I love that game for the fact that you can play as a cat. The only thing is very short. However, I'm gonna have to move over to my favorite game of the decade, being God of War Ragnarok.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Like it?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
yeah.
I'm gonna be real. I thought that game was just a DLC.
That's crazy.
That game was so long. It
Oh
took
my god, you thought it was a
All they
DLC?
ever saw it marketed as was like a DLC for God of War. So I was like, oh, that's cool.
Is it
No, it
because
was a
of the
whole other
Ragnarok
game.
part?
I didn't actually play God of War, so it was a whole new experience for me. I don't know if it was how much of it was reused, but
You
it
should
was
have
pretty
played the
crazy.
original. Shame on you.
I'm starting from the back. I'm playing the first God of War on the I played the first God of War on the PS2. I'm currently on the second God of War.
Oh, you're pulling a Star Wars.
Yeah, I'm
Been
going
doing it
all the
with
way back.
Resident Evil.
Um, but yeah. Anyway, who's next?
I got a fun fact.
Is it about you?
Yakuza Like a Dragon.
That's fair.
Played that game. It's fucking crazy and nonsense, and I love it to death. But it was also the first game in the series to launch simultaneously on all available platforms, but also the first game in the series to launch across 2 different generations, all at the same time.
Hell yeah.
All right.
It's
That's
also
very
an
interesting.
absolutely nonsense game about a crazy man in the Yakuza who ends up doing all sorts of weird shit. And then the main dude from
That's
the
the
original
plot of
Yakuza
every
game
single
shows up.
Yakuza game.
Oh yeah. Every Yakuza game is fucking crazy, but I love them so much.
Nice. Who's next? Who wants to go next for the favorite game of 2020?
Damn, Dallas is you have to pass the fuck out.
Hell yeah.
Hi, boy.
We got
He's been playing Minecraft all day.
Yakuza 0.
That's true.
We got
Oh,
Kiwami
he's
1
say.
Steelbook.
exhausted.
We got Kiwami 2 Steelbook.
Wow.
We got the non-Steelbook for Kiwami 2. It's just the case. Don't worry about it. We got a special funny art case for remastered, so 3, 4, and 5.
Ooh.
We got a funny little art case for 6. We're at funny little whoa, that's art. 7 Steelbook. Look, you knew when you started, when you did a fucking video game thing, that I was just gonna be show and tell.
You were very prepared, though.
That's very
That's
good.
not-
I'm proud of you.
that's
That's
not
somebody else
true. I
was
was
prepared and had a
That's-
list and notes and fun facts.
That's a lot of dedication for all
Didn't have
those
a list of
games.
fun facts. Doesn't mean shit.
Who's next? Bartender, what's your favorite game of 2020? So
I say, Shad Ness at the end awkwardly.
what's
Hello?
your favorite game?
I didn't really play any this decade.
You haven't
Shame
played a
on you.
single game from
Shame
2020?
on you.
That I know of, honestly, not one that I could really remember.
Damn.
Hang on, look.
The hell you been
Choose one you
doing?
can't remember.
Bartender.
That is true.
He's been
Pandemic,
replaying
you had
Fallout New
time to
Vegas.
game.
Shut up, you.
Good choice, though.
I haven't been playing Fallout.
It's a very good game, don't get me wrong.
Is there a remastered version that came out in 2020s?
No.
I wish.
Bro, you played Doom Eternal.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, you dumb
I
fuck.
played Doom for every single one. I could have said Doom for every single decade, alright? Alright?
That
Do
would
it.
be bad and boring.
Minecraft Dungeons came out in 2020? God, that was actually a really good game. I highly recommend it if you got time to kill.
Never played it.
But now you gotta pay $30 for it.
Yeah.
But
Well,
yeah,
you know what you can spend $30 on? This brand new T-shirt from Too Many Co-hosts with our new logo. Let me stand up.
see it.
So you just gotta
Come on.
flatter him.
You know what? Here it is. There it is. This is the shirt.
Whoa,
nice.
you said you'd stand up.
Too
That's
far
not
to the
standing
left.
up, you
Too
bitch.
far to the left.
You
Go to the
lied.
right a little bit.
No, I'm standing up.
Do a backflip for us.
Stand-
I'm
You're not that
standing up
short.
as he
Stand up.
I'm just really
scoots
short.
back over.
Anyway,
Boo.
Standing up this
with-
whole time.
Liar.
before we get a little too carried away, I'd like to have my input on
Oh
my favorite
yeah.
game from that.
What's your favorite
Oh,
game,
yeah.
Emma?
Because, interrupt Emma. Jesus. Your whole
Sorry, Bella.
personality. Best game that I have played from this decade so far. Cyberpunk 2077.
I didn't play the game. I watched Edge Runners and I bawled my heart out.
That too. But I
I
waited 8
Uh-huh.
freaking years for this game. And it
I
didn't
was
disappoint.
so disappointed because I caught the hype train right at the end just for it to release and be kind of garbage.
See, I got it. I pre-ordered it. I had it on release day. I spent 45 minutes streaming me doing my creator character. Didn't touch it for 2 years. Picked it back up like end of last year. Beautiful.
Nice. That's probably
I've
the way to
watched
go.
Edge Runners. Edge Runners makes me want to play it now because I know that there's a bunch of references to Edge Runners in it, and it's really the only reason I want to play it.
always been into cyber type things like that, but I just never have time to get things like that, if that makes sense.
Fair.
Yes, it does.
What kind of
20.
genitals did you put on your character in
What?
Cyberpunk?
Yeah, didn't you remember they got the dick slider? You can have extra large cock in that game.
Yeah,
Dong?
I'm just
I just
curious.
went with with mine. Okay, the
What's the female equivalent to the extra large cock slider?
Extra
Probably-
large lips.
Probably
It's
clit.
Is it?
No, it'd be the clit.
like a fucking flying squirrel. How they can just
They're like,
jump
do you
around.
want Tic Tac size or do you want like press the red button size?
like
Now
all
that
of
was
you.
red button.
I am really questioning whether any of you have ever actually seen a vagina right now.
It looks
Uh,
like
Now,
roast
I have an
beef.
excuse. I have an excuse. All right, leave me alone.
It looks like roast beef from Arby's. That's what it looks like, right?
Some do, yes.
Damn.
See?
um,
So
I'm
I
still
have seen one.
questioning. I
Most
still
people would know this, but I'm a dad, so.
Hell yeah. What's
Well,
your
I
kid's
don't
Yeah,
believe
yeah, you have a kid. Cringe.
damn.
doesn't mean you saw it.
Doesn't mean.
Eh,
Damn.
look, you don't need to see it to
You
have a
can
good
touch,
time, all
but
right?
you can't look.
Playing hot and cold over there. Warmer.
Bartender is currently out for SIGs.
Oh wow, just like every other dad in America.
Jeez, that's rough right there, pal.
Hands
You
up if
couldn't
your
see it
dad is
anywhere.
still involved in your life.
Damn.
Yeah.
Cringe.
No, mine
Heck.
decided to die. It's fine.
Oh, yours died?
I think a skill issue.
On my
No, I got
Jesus Christ. That's fucking
Just get
brutal.
better, bro. What are you talking about?
wait. Before I can make fun of it, how did he die?
he literally dropped dead while
Bro,
mowing the lawn.
disconnected, bro. He lagged the fuck out, all right? Give him a break, okay?
Jesus
The
Christ.
servers are too full.
This is
While
attitude era.
mowing the lawn
They're too full.
Jesus
on my
Christ.
21st birthday.
Oh
Oh
no.
my god. Bro,
Oh,
was he
he's
drinking
like-
with you?
He's like, you're an adult now. Have fun.
He's
He's
like,
like, he just give you the adios. It just like fades out.
Tutorial over.
it's just like, I
Oh.
really, really don't want to be around a bunch of 20-ish
He was
year
like,
olds.
you still live in my house? Nah, bro, I'm leaving.
It's your house now.
I had been living
Good
out of
luck.
home for like 2.5 years at that point. And he's just
Not
like,
long enough.
It's all downhill from here, honey.
Shame.
Anyone else's family members died that we can bully?
Jeez, that we can bully.
Listen, I'm an orphan twice, all right?
How
oh,
are you an orphan
Oh.
twice?
What'd you get your
I was
foster
Damn.
dad?
Double
adopted, and
Batman?
then so I had obviously I was born to some people, and then they died, and then I got adopted, and then they died, so I was orphaned twice.
Damn.
Jesus, you're a fucking
on,
bad
hold
luck.
Nah,
Darn,
people
what the
must just what did you do to your family that they don't like you that much? That's crazy.
Now I'm
They're
gonna be
like,
real
I
with
want a
you.
refund.
I want to listen. I want a refund. All right.
What's your return rate?
What's my apparent? Listen. Apparently, I'm 4-0 right now. All right. So I don't want to hear anything.
That's fair.
Oh god. This
Yeah.
took quite a turn from talking about video games.
Leave all this in. Leave all this in. It's gold.
yeah,
It
it's
does.
gold.
Okay, well, it looks like we're a bit over time here. So we shall end the episode quickly before it just doesn't render when it comes
Gonna
out.
end quickly like both of their parents.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Damn.
Gonna end quicker than a fucking Crime Alley meeting between Thomas Wayne and Joe Chill over here.
Damn. So Napoellis, do you have anything to promote yourself with here? before we
I
end the
make stuff
podcast?
that's only for fans. Okay, guys,
Hey, yo.
100%,
Hell
Ooh.
yeah.
definitely. If you look it up,
Yeah.
it definitely won't say page doesn't exist.
Oh man.
No, I do game shows and other like shows. I do a game show, a talk show, a dating show. Every Wednesday, every Saturday. They're open to anybody, so anybody can join. If you want to,
What?
just follow me on Twitter and reach out.
Yeah, the Gamers
That's
feud was
pretty
pretty
exciting.
cool.
Is that you? Are you throwing shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Stop
Fuck
throwing
this
shit at me.
podcast. Sick and tired of it.
The gloves are off.
All right.
Too many co-hosts physical fate.
Hold on. The gloves gotta be on first before I take them off.
You want to chuck shit at me, motherfucker?
Yeah.
I do.
Bring it
You're just
on.
too far away.
Map off the
Creator
wall.
Clash, let's go. Gloves
Yeah.
off.
No, I just
Gloves
threw a
off.
fucking flip flop so hard I took his map off the wall.
Wow.
Fucking
All right. Exciting. Good episode.
woo.
This could
All
all
right.
probably
Violent.
What does
cut and not change the
let's,
episode whatsoever.
Wait, we're not done.
Yeah, we're not done yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Freak.
shit.
We haven't
Um,
done
No,
the
I
let them-
forgot
let
the
people
most important
finish.
part.
Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta do our group outro. The outro where we each individually do our own outro at the exact same time.
The
Everyone
exact
ready?
same time.
Exact same
Ready.
time. All right, here we
Yeah.
go. 3, 2, 1. Well, thanks for
Hi,
watching,
Sarah.
My name
everybody.
is
I
Noah.
have to
You're
say, I
watching
like
Disney
Disney
Channel.
Channel more than
Episode
Limelight.
Napoellis for
Reason number
letting me
one,
Welcome
I
to
own
the
all
hub,
the
okay?
Forge.
If you
Reason
ever
number
want to
two,
see
I
like your
find
sister
that
with
yeah,
like
local
maybe on the
content
back of her
is
cheek,
always
something you just
superior
like
against
smack
the
her
other
around.
games.
The game's
Honorable
Reason number
mention.
four, I
really
own the
honestly
collector's
She really
edition.
has it
garbage.
sometimes.
Oh,
Part
I
2.
Reason
Yo,
number five, I own
If
the
you look at
Mario
it
soundtrack
now,
like
Brothers
it's
edition.
like
like
content.
shorter,
Reason
like
number six, I
podcast.
own
it's
all
I've
really
my
never
good.
coaches.
seen this new guy.
Reason
Drugs
number
are
seven,
bad
I
for
have all
kids,
the
but
for
only
Minecraft
if you do them
He's
through your
got
butt.
like a
Reason
whole
number
thing
eight,
on
That's
I
pretty
have
good.
Alpha Wolf.
WWE
It's on
No
GoFundMe.
skills
2K20.
character in the game.
No, no,
Reason
it's
number
the
nine, I
It's
have
just
Okay.
like
Bartender.
Back
35
on versus
dollars,
Raw
but she's not gonna
2020.
pay back.
Back on
Purchase
versus
my
Raw
Minecraft building
2009. Back
kit.
on versus
This
Raw
whole place is
2010.
Reason number
garbage.
10,
Back
It's
on
why am
versus
I
kind of
Raw
stuck?
ridiculous,
2011.
honestly.
Reason number
It's
11, I
like
hate
WWE
$35
Minecraft.
and
13.
27 cents.
Why
WWE
are we still going? This is
2K14.
Reason number
WWE
12,
2K15.
doesn't
This
matter.
is gonna be on
WWE
the next Too Many
2K16.
Endings compilation.
WWE 2K17. WWE 2K18. WWE 2K19.
Hold on,
Skip
the next day.
WWE 2K20. That game was dog shit. WWE 2K22. And those are my honorable mentions for favorite video games.